Byron tells the class some of the finer points of raising and battling with Steel-type Pokemon. Apparently, the process is 10% luck, 20% skill, 15% concentrated power of will, 5% pleasure, 50% pain. Remember everything I told you today. Why? If I get copyright struck, I swear to God. How is it going, guys? My name is Wanzy Burnett, and welcome back to some more Pokemon Academy Life. Now, you can probably hear it in my voice a little bit, but I'm still quite sick. I don't know what this throat infection thing is, but it does not want to seem to leave me. So, I had two options. I could either wait longer for this to clear up on its own, or I could just do some Academy Life, and I figured that's probably the best way to go. So, you've got a slightly not optimal condition onesie today, but on the plus side, we're jumping right back into Kobakan Academy and all of the good stuff. So, without further ado, let's go. Alex, pleasure. So, hey, did I tell you guys that Janine asked me to participate in the battle team tryouts on Monday? No, but it's obvious. Dude, how is that obvious? You talked with Janine? The Janine? And she asked you to apply? He battled with Slappy in the battle hall 1 week ago. Janine would have been a fool to not immediately latch onto his power. And Janine, as we saw in the battle exhibition, is no fool. I don't know, man. I don't think it's that obvious. That's because you're an imbecile. I know, man, but I'm trying. Hey, how come Janine isn't asking me to try out for the battle team then? You've never battled in front of her, and you're bad at battling anyway. Huh? The fact that your Pokemon listen to you perfectly doesn't negate the fact that you're telling them to do really stupid things. Aww. Hey, guys, focus up. Janine told me to borrow a Pokemon for the upcoming battle. Would I be able to borrow you guys' Pokemon? Of course, dude! Yeah, go ahead. I can't think of any reason not to let you, as long as you return them shortly after the tryouts. What about you, Harrier? It's Hilbert. I'm unsure. Something I can do to make you sure? I'm not sure about that either. Well, why are you struggling? Like, what are the pros and cons? The blacks and whites? Hey! He said the thing! Now you're speaking my language. Get it? Because he's from black and white. Yeah, moving on. If I lend you my Pokemon, you will indeed be indebted to me. I want someone with your power to be around me. Hey, what about... Be quiet, Ethan. Sorry. However, if I lend you my Pokemon, they may experience loss. I do not want that. Pretty cocky. You don't think they'll ever lose if you're leading them? They might, but I can be certain that I did my best to avert that. Then let me prove to you. I'll do my best to avert that as well. I'll battle you after school. If I win, I can borrow your Pokemon for the battle tryout. Fine. Cool. Now let's all get going. No, let's all go get breakfast. Hilbert, will you come with us this time? I will walk in the same direction as you at a similar speed. You can interpret that as coming with you if you want. I'll take it. I'm going to walk that way in this speed, and if you want to take that as coming with me, then go ahead.
And that's how the Pokemon League of Alola got started. The vacant champion position has been much desired by many from other regions, but no one, as of yet, has been able to defeat the Elite Four. Though the denizens of Alola are likely too busy dealing with their invasive species problem to mount a serious league attempt at this current time. The last few years as a whole actually have been marked by a notable uptick in a strange activity worldwide. Thank goodness none of that has spilled over into our own Kobakan. Perhaps it's our isolation, or small size, but the sorts of disasters and cataclysmic events that have been growing more and more common seem as though they intend to leave this place alone. But perhaps I shouldn't tempt fate. That'll be all for today's lesson.
Hey, he finished before the bell for once. Okay, so where are we now? I know I want to continue my bug level cap because I can keep getting Chiggery higher and higher, and I feel like it's probably important that my starter gets quite strong. So let's take a look at where we are at the moment. So if we look at our traits, I always get lost in these menus. We currently have Bug at 8 as our ace. We also have Normal at 6, Electric at 5, Rock at 0, Ghost, all of this lot. So I think what I want to do, I want to continue taking a bug class every day. So this is the deal. We're going to take one bug class and then use the rest of the time to sort of explore the rest of the classes. Sound good? Good. So we'll start off by taking our bug class. We'll choose bug. Hey Ethan, hey Alex, good to see you. Let's get this done, yada yada yada. Morning. We've seen this, so we'll go past that. Get the classmates' bonds up. For some reason, it really makes me want to, be friends with Rosa. And then we have Jim, which of course is Jim.
And that's the end of the lecture. We'll be moving on to the double battle unit shortly, so you can expect next week's battles to have a lot more variety. For today, though, it'll be a single battle. A standard single battle. Bruno? Alex, you will be battling Caleb.
Oh, awesome. Excellent to see you. I wondered when I would face you in this class. Yeah, surprised it took this long. About Sharen twice first. Well, let's get right into it. No further preamble is necessary. Aw, but what if I like preamble? Well, you'll simply have to make do without. Can we do postamble instead? Okay, this is not good for me. Yeah, I think we just go... I think we go hard out into Barrow here. Yeah, and then we just pursuit this mother flipper. And then we use a quick attack to finish it. Boom. Get wrecked. A Flababy. That's not good for us. So this is where we go out into our own fairy. And we Leech Seed it. And then we start Draining Kiss it. We start kissing this thing. And there you go. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how to deal with anyone in this league. Leech Seed, Draining Kiss is busted. There we go. Haha, perhaps I should have expected this. You're really a natural. You know it, baby. Oh, if only you knew.
Fla baby.
No, I know. I'm sorry.
Fla-baby!
Please don't chastise me. I tried. Caleb, I think you need to set boundaries. Such a thing is much easier said than done. I promise you, regardless of your natural affinity for Pokemon, you've never had one quite as willful as her.
I'm sure I haven't. That'll be all for today. Enjoy the rest of your day. Let's go, baby.
I mean, he says that, but I had a Pikachu, my family pet, sneak into my luggage. Like, talk about being willful and stubborn. You can't get much more stubborn than that. Oh man, my stomach feels kind of funny. Am I actually nervous to fight Hilbert later? Maybe that's it. Well, I should get some Torchic soup. That'll always settle an upset stomach. And then we're gonna go and sit at... Who's the fairy table? Where are we going? Where are we going? Let's go to the busy table. Yeah, let's go to the busy table. And study with Rosa. Oh, I think I'm not allowed to give any of my peers any advice about anything, actually. So if anyone asks, you are helping me study. Study bug types, let's go! Rosa spends the entire study session peeking around furtively, presumably looking for hidden cameras. As such, you actually do end up helping her more than she ends up helping you. That's really funny. Okay, so now we've done our bug class, we can focus on whatever level we want to focus on, or whatever type we want to focus on. So, I think, to do a type that we haven't done yet before, We could do grass, or we could do water. There's a few people we still haven't met here, I think. Oh no, we've met everyone now. Yeah, we've literally met everyone. So, I think we're going to do steel? Yeah, let's do steel. Let's get steel done. I don't think we've seen steel yet. Hey, Ethan. Alex, good to see you. Let's get this done. Okay, mate. Well, there's Hilbert and Hilda. They're looking well. Yeah, I don't think we should pull the pin on that grenade. Let's sit somewhere else. Aw, but I like drama. Afternoon, students. What should I do for your voice? I know what I'll do. I got one. What's with the shovel and cloak? Is this an archaeology class? Maybe he's on his way back from conquering a castle. Huh? You know, like a castle full of rats with a big knight at the end. Like in a video game. Ethan, what the hell are you talking about?
Hey, you two, what are your names?
Shit, sorry, sir. I'm Ethan. I'm Ethan. Alex, sir. That was totally my fault, sir. I distracted Alex, so if you're gonna punish someone, it should be me. ...
I respect you for standing up for your friend. Don't let me catch you doing it again, though. You two are new to this class, aren't you? I'm Byron, your steel class teacher. You should be familiar with my teaching methods, and know that I won't allow any dawdling or bellyaching in this classroom. If you want to succeed in the Pokemon field and beyond that, a weak character and lack of confidence will only serve as a crippling liability. This should be common sense, but your generation seems to lack it. In this day and age, it's all about hard work. I can guarantee you that if you work hard and persevere through the hardships in life, there's nothing you can't do. But that's easier said than done. Like Steel Pokemon, you have to be resilient, determined, but not too forceful to the point of antagonizing others. Be tough and guarded, but not to the point where you start putting up walls. I apologize for starting off the class on such a serious note, but I wanted you all to know that. That's the most absurd thing I've ever heard. Shh. What was that?
Nothing. He was just asking something.
Yeah, what sort of teacher would waste our time with such meaningless, platitudinal drivel when we...
Hilbert, shut up!
Hilda and Hilbert, if you have something on your mind, say it now.
No, there's nothing on our mind. Right, Hilbert?
Right. Alright. But keep the noise level down. Disrupting the class will affect your grade.
Yes, sir.
You always do this. When are you going to stop treating me like...
I love those two. They are great.
Well, now that we're all acquainted, let's get started on the lecture.
Byron tells the class some of the finer points of raising and battling with Steel-type Pokemon. Apparently, the process is 10% luck, 20% skill, 15% concentrated power of will, 5% pleasure, 50% pain. Remember everything I told you today. Why? If I get copyright struck, I swear to God.
Dismissed.
Oh, that caught me off guard. Cool. Steel proficiency is now level 5. Not that I have any steel types, but it's still good to, you know, at least get everyone to level 5. Just in case I end up catching something later on.
Needless to say, the laws regarding the necessity of possessing Pokemon in the wild were quickly passed. After going outside without Pokemon became illegal, the mostly rural population of Kanto Johto area became a nation of Pokemon trainers. The culture then spread to essentially every major region. Some say the Emperor's response to what was an isolated, if heartbreaking, tragedy was heavy-handed, but at the same time, how a Pokemon-focused world nowadays is a direct result of his decisiveness.
I want to know what happened. I want to know what that was.
Let us hope that we can all make the right decision when our moment to alter the future comes. For now, though, go home and enjoy the weekend.
Hey, Brandon told me you're going to be battling Hilbert. Yeah, want to come watch? Totally. I think the guys are already heading over to the battle hall. Room for one more? Oh, sorry, just sold out of tickets. What? But I'm a VIP. I get the corner box, the penthouse suite, the mint on the pillow. Sorry, ma'am, I'm not seeing your name on this list. Ha! You better look harder. It might be under Queen Leaf III, long may she reign. I'm actually Galarian, on the royal side. Oh, my mistake. Yep, there you are. There we go. I'll give you a big tip. Are you two dating? No. Yeah, no. Just besties. Oh, okay. Sorry, guess that was a weird question, right? I'm gonna go meet up with Brandon. Are you sure? So, wanna go on a date? Right. I know what Leaf's whole character is. She flirts, kind of like, she's very outgoing, but if you actually try to get serious, she doesn't like it. So I'm gonna say I'm out. Are we dating? I think I'd know if we were. Yeah, you're right. Looks like Hilbert's already left for the battle hall. Meet up with you there? Sure, see you there. You know it. You know it, baby. Alright, Janine. Let's do it. Hey, there's Janine. And Lance. You. Hi, sir. Huh?
God, what's the big idea?
I genuinely cannot tell whether I'm angrier at you for trying to get into the battle hall by hiding behind another student, or for doing so poorly at it. Yeah, you've got 2 feet of hair on this guy. You kind of stick out.
Look, I'm not here to cause trouble. I just heard this guy was battling and wanted to check it out.
What part of banned do you not get? You are banned until the tryouts. That's 3 days from now. Banned!
You were willing to make an exception last week.
Yeah, and see if you ever catch me doing that again. I will say this simply. Be gone from this place. You have stacked the deck so far against yourself that your entrance into the battle team now would be an absolute miracle. Remove yourself from the hole you're digging and be gone. I'll say it simpler. Get lost.
Watch your back, Alex.
What did I do? If you continue to bring drama into this battle hall every time you wish to battle, Alex, then I will ban you from this location as well. Begin your battle and get out. You've tarried enough. What did I do?
Are you ready?
Yep.
Good. Let's begin.
Oh look, there's Ethan, Brendan, Caleb, and May up in the bleachers. Ooh, you got this, bro! Wait, which one are you cheering for?
Dorm 151 represent! Do your best, you two.
Let's go! Let's do this.
That's a cub shoot. That's not very good for me, so we're gonna get on out into... If in doubt, send Barrow out. Powder Snow. Get pursuited. Get pursuited again, bitch. There we go. 1 down, 2 to go. Hone Edge. Same again. Pursuit this motherfucker. And again. Let's go. Okay. It's snow. Why have you got so many ice types? Pursuit again. And I'm going to go out into Ivy just to be safe. And I'll Draining Kiss to finish it off. There we go. Just to make sure that no silly shenanigans went on there in case I missed or went for a random quick attack. I think that's safest. So, easy. Hey, each of your Pokemon only use 1 move over and over. Do they actually listen to you?
Not as such. Rather, I've made them forget all of their moves except for their most powerful.
Hey, that's pretty clever. How did you do that?
I cannot explain it. Forgetting has always come easily to me.
Well, clearly it worked. Good job.
Thank you. You've shown yourself to be a competent trainer, even without the obedience edge. I'll lend you my Pokemon.
What's this about lending Pokemon?
We were battling to see if Alex could borrow my Pokemon for the upcoming battle team tryouts.
Oh man, he's pissed. Janine, did you recommend this young man borrow Pokemon to use for his application to the battle team?
Yes, I did.
Despite the fact I had explicitly declared he will not get onto the battle team?
Technically, sir, I wasn't there when you said that, so I couldn't be blamed for not knowing.
One of the battle team has told you by now, though, so I repeat. Yes, sir. I think he could be an amazing asset in battle. We'd be able to sweep the quarter clashes with him this year. Carry on. He doesn't even need to have used a Pokemon before in order to be in perfect sync with them. As long as he knows how to battle and his Pokemon are stronger, there's no fight he can't win. We can't just leave him on the table, sir. However, I declared that he would not make it into the battle team. Sir, you know I really respect you, but at the end of the day, it's the captain's decision. It is the captain's decision, however. However, the terms of the battle tryouts are set by the faculty, and borrowed Pokemon will not be permitted. Sir, I have said it. It is so. Will you permit the usage of a strength equalizer then, sir? Fine, but sticking your neck out for this child will only serve to hurt you.
Ooh, great battle, guys! Wait, where'd Hilbert go?
Thinking. Okay, everyone out, now!
Whoa, I've never seen a room empty so fast. She didn't even yell.
Look at me. Yes, ma'am. And cut that out, I'm only 21. It is definitely more about how you present yourself than it is about your actual age.
Yes, mother.
So borrowing Pokemon is a bust thanks to your dorm mates. But I got us a strength equalizer. That means even if your opponents have a much higher level Pokemon, you'll all be fighting at the same level.
But that doesn't cover move pools or base stats or items.
No, and you'll definitely be facing opponents who've been training a lot longer. Alright, got it. You're going to go to Innsbruck tomorrow.
Oh, yes I am. I was actually going to go there tomorrow with some friends.
Good. Go to the Pokemon Center and use the PC there. As a registered trainer, I have access to the Pokemon Center's storage database. Log in under the username ToxicXShadowX. Password is iHeartVenonat. You write those down.
Okay.
After you log in, create a new set of boxes for yourself. Then go to the Pokemart in the same building and buy as many Pokeballs as you can carry. With you so far, use those Pokeballs to catch a full team of 6 Pokemon. Your advantage is your ability to command multiple Pokemon at once. Your opponents might be stronger, but your best bet is to overwhelm them with sheer numbers.
Like when I battled Slappy, or the Absol.
You fought an Absol? Huh, anyway, yeah, exactly. Most of your opponents will be using Pokemon around level 20 or so, before the strength equalizer. Expect to see a few evolved Pokemon. And, your biggest advantage? That your Pokemon listen to you right away? Expect that to go away. Around level 15 is where trainers can start commanding their Pokemon properly.
Jeez. I guess the grace period's over, huh?
Yeah.
Thanks for doing all this for me, though. I really appreciate it.
You're worth it. If this battle team gets you, well, there's nothing stopping us from finally sweeping the national tournament. And then I'll finally be free to try for champion.
Let's go with courage. I'm gonna beat you there.
Whoa, cocky, aren't you?
Confident. I've heard that Kobakon doesn't even have a champion right now. Seems like a good spot for me to fill.
Well, I like your ambition. Keep that end goal in mind. And don't be so disappointed when I hand you a crushingly brutal defeat.
Is the brutality necessary?
If we're going to spend some time together, then there's something you're going to need to learn. I don't like only having a piece of something. I want it all.
Understood, Janine.
Good. Now get out of here. I've got some logistics to handle for the tryouts.
See you Monday. Damn. She's a freak. She's an absolute freak. And on that note, let's have a look at what we can do in our social. So this is the status. We have Rosa basically halfway to level 3. We have May halfway to level 3. And we have Leaf halfway to level 3. Ethan is very close to level 3. I guess that's because he's in like every class I go to. So we're gonna go. If I go to the baseball field, can I do another one of those battles? Yeah, let's go find Gardenia. Oh.
Oh, I thought that was going to let me do one of those gambling battles. Damn it. That's annoying. Right. Nightly text of Leaf. It's what we do. We text Leaf every night because we're besties. We basically hit each other up before we go to sleep, fall asleep, and then pretend we're dating the next day. It's a great system we have going. I just love the music in this game. It just gets me pumped, man.
Good morning, campers. Ready for a fun-filled day of exploring the city? The hell is everybody? Wait! Sorry I'm late. Tia actually had us sleep last night, so we ended up catching up on 3 days worth of beauty rest. And Flannery can't fulfill your promise to take her shopping without her, you know. I hate mornings. Jeez, you're not looking so good, Flan. Do you want some coffee?
Oh, I wouldn't. Too late.
What are you trying to say, huh? You think I need your charity? Am I not living up to your standards? So you're going to fix me?
What? No, I was just...
How about you take that coffee of yours and shove it right up your... Flan, chill. You're going to ruin a fun day if you can't keep your morning temper under control.
Yeah, sorry. I just woke up and I know that's not an excuse, but... Sorry. Don't worry about it. No one likes mornings, but it's better than sleeping the day away. Right, buddy?
Hiccup.
He doesn't like mornings either. Maybe I should get him some coffee for the mornings. Hey, where'd Tia go?
What? I thought she was behind with you.
What? The girl's as fast as a jet plane. I figured she ran ahead with you. Can't you two just call her? She's already a nightmare just with a laptop. You think we're going to give her a phone? Wait, you just bought her a laptop?
She needed it for class. Besides, I'm sure she'll pay us back eventually.
I keep forgetting this school is full of crazy rich people. How do I get in? Wait a minute. Wait, no, don't! Alex, what are you doing? Before your body is consciously aware of it, you push past your friends and begin a mad sprint towards the academy building, hoping somehow that you'll reach the bottom before Tia does. Wait, oh my god, that's her up there! You do not. Did she did she just did she commit Sudoku? Is that what I just watched? What? No. What? No. She didn't just... What? How? I just saw you jump. And I mean, I'm glad you're alive, but how could you have... Tia happily signs at you. From what little sign language you've managed to pick up since Tuesday, you could have sworn she just signed I can fly. Clearly you need to study JSL more.
Alex, geez, you run too fast. What the hell happened? You look like you saw a ghost. Yeah, you knocked me over.
None of them saw her jump? But she...
Way too early in the morning for this, dude. Don't yell like that unless someone's about to die.
Someone was about to die.
Come on, let's go shopping. I've never been to a department store before.
But you... Well, what?
I know you well enough to know that when something scared the shit out of you. What happened?
You wouldn't believe me.
Probably not, but you'll explode if you don't tell someone, so lay it on me, Skippy.
I thought I saw Tia jump off the roof.
Well, shit. I don't know how to help you with that one. I thought you were going to say something like my girlfriends are about to meet.
Yeah, well, if they did, they would have known about each other beforehand. I'm not a dick.
Jury's out on that one. But about Tia, I mean, obviously she's fine, right? So either she can jump off buildings and be okay, or you didn't see her.
Yeah, I guess. I really feel like it was the first one, though.
Maybe just ask her about it? Girl follows you around like a rockruff anyway. She'd probably tell you if you just straight up asked.
Oh, I guess you need to learn some more sign first, though, if you don't want to go through Whitney. Man, my schedule's already so full.
That's what happens when you embed yourself into the business of literally every person you meet. You might want to show a little discretion.
Queen Leaf of her eternal smugness is lecturing me on discretion?
Hey, that's Queen Leaf the Third prays unto her to you, you peasant.
Apologies, your majestiness. I didn't get no good schooling, and me royal forms of address be a bit shipshape.
Your queen graciously forgives your impertinence in exchange for 8 hours of hard labor.
Carrying shopping bags.
The peasantry can be taught. Fascinating.
Oh god, I just realized I'm going shopping with 4 women. I'm gonna have to hold 4 sets of bags.
Right you are, so hop to it, cabin boy.
Cabin boy? I thought I was a peasant. You can't just demote me like that.
Here we are, girls and Alex. Welcome to the city.
I swear to god, when that car beep just happened, I swear I thought it was like outside my flat. I was about to be very scared.
There's so many people. Wow, how many people are there? Probably around 3 million. Try a third of that. It's the biggest city in Kobakan, but Kobakan's still a tiny region.
I've read the only reason the academy is in Kobakan is because the president of the Kobakan Academy, the president of Kobakan at the time, basically paid for the school. Let's try that again. I read the only reason the academy is in Kobakan is because the president of Kobakan at the time basically paid for the school to be constructed here.
Taking advantage of cheap land. Smart. If you build it, they will come after all. So where are we going first?
I actually need to go to the Pokemon Center. Janine told me to do stuff there before the battle tryouts on Monday.
Wait, she asked you to join the tryouts?
Feeling kind of offended.
I think she's just surprised. You must have done something really big to impress her, given what Lance said to you.
Hey, I always try to impress.
Alright, so how about Alex goes to the Poke Center while we go to the Kobakan department store?
Sounds good.
Are you sure you'll be able to find the store after you're done at the center?
You wound me. When have I ever been known to have difficulty getting anywhere?
Oh, of course, silly me. But seriously, just use your phone if you get lost, okay?
Don't worry, no chance of that.
Alright, see you in a bit.
You make your way to the Pokemon Center without much trouble. Its bright red roof makes it easy to spot. Okay, looks like Janine's login credentials work. Didn't expect her to have such a kiddie username and password though. That's pretty funny. So if I just create a new set of boxes for myself, then I should be able to store an unlimited number of Pokemon here, right? I guess I don't have to worry about her boxes filling up then. Nice. Actually, since I've got access to her Pokemon boxes right now, maybe I should take a peek. Yeah, fuck it, let's go. Looks like they're mostly level 75s. A lot of poison types, but a few fighting types too. There's a lot of moves I don't recognize. Well, at least now I know what sort of level someone with a shot at champion should have. That'll be useful a few hundred days from now. Let's see. Next she wanted me to get as many Pokeballs as I could carry. The clerk over there can handle that. 3 Pokeballs, let's go! You gained 10 Pokeballs. You also gained a Premier Ball on top of that. But you spent 2,000 Pokedollars. Oh god, I really don't like spending money. Anyway, now that I know how stuff out here works, I should be able to come out here in my free time. Shopping and swapping out Pokemon can be done in the same trip to the city, but it probably will take up most of my time. Hell yeah. Alright buddy, you ready to go find the ladies?
Pika.
Pika? What are you talking about, buddy? I'd never leave you behind. Where's this coming from?
Pika.
He's a sad little boy.
I'm confused. You didn't seem to have a problem with Chiggery, right? Why are you concerned that I'll add more Pokemon to the team?
Pika, Pika.
What? No, of course not, buddy. You're my best friend. And you're my first friend too. I'll never just shove you in the PC and leave you there. Unless that's definitely what you want.
Pika.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry even a little bit about it. You'll always be by my side.
He's such a cutie.
Yeah, no matter how lazy or unmotivated or slow or stubborn you are, you'll always be my buddy.
Pika.
You'll always be by my side, even if you absolutely refuse to get serious in battles, or if you eat half of my food, or if you fall asleep during training, or if you...
Pika.
Okay, I'll stop. But seriously, I know everything about you. Maybe it's just sunk cost at this point, but Phrenergy aside, there's not a Pokemon I understand better than you. I know exactly what you're capable of and how to push you to get there. And one day, You're gonna be a star.
ビガピカ
Flabberdosh's heart shifts as his relationship with you evolves from lazy rat to slightly less lazy rat. Wait, buddy, did something about you just change? Flabberdosh will now have a level cap that's one level higher than any other Pokemon in your party. Wait. This is brilliant. This means that Pikachu can now have a higher level than my bug.
ビガ
Sorry, I know I just missed the thing, but what I can do now is I can go over to the traits. Flabberdosh is always going to be one level higher than Chigiri, meaning I can focus on having a bug type and an electric type, which is really good. That's really, really good. So yeah, bug's good against grass, electric isn't good against grass, Chigiri struggles with water, electric's really good against water. And this kind of has a nice little theme to it. And of course we've still got Barrow, who's only at level cap 5, but should still be able to like hold his own in battles. He's basically just, we caught him high level, so he's still going to be a high level. We can actually make a team out of this. I'm buzzed for this. Okay, that works really well. Yep, just as I predicted, they've got at least 20 bags between them. My muscles are already sore at the thought.
Alex, look, Leaf bought me a hat.
That was very considerate, Leaf.
Oh, I just knew I had to buy it as soon as I saw it. It makes her look like a little artist.
What did the rest of you get?
I got a new set of shoes, the cleats in my old ones were wearing down. Oh, I got a couple really cute skirts, and then there were materials to make Spring's Day baskets, so I bought a ton of those.
I got a bag of coffee grounds. Several bags. I'm gonna try and kick this damn morning haze or die trying.
I might have bought an entire rack of gossip magazines, but I think there might actually be something true in them this time. They even say the champion of Unova is coming here.
Sorry, roll it back a bit. Spring's Day, Whitney? When's that? Well, what's that?
What? You don't know about Spring's Day?
Clearly not, otherwise I wouldn't have said what's that.
Wow, what rock have you been living under?
It's called Pallet Town, and having very limited internet access.
I don't know what Spring's Day is either.
Now, see, that's surprising.
Spring's Day is a holiday celebrating, well, spring. People celebrate by painting and hiding Pokemon eggs. Some people just compete to see who can get the most and rarest eggs, but at Kobacon you can actually keep the eggs you find.
Yeah, and you can also celebrate by eating buttloads of chocolate. White chocolate, mostly.
Did you know white chocolate isn't actually chocolate? Check the packaging. It'll always say something like white confection. Marshmallows are also pretty popular Spring's Day snacks. People cook them into the shape of Torchic, Psyduck, and Bunnery.
Man, I'm hungry now. When's the Spring's Day thing?
April 24th, so next Saturday.
That means it'd be the last event the outgoing student council will host, huh? One last huzzah. Well, hurrah. Looking forward to it. But seriously, I'm hungry, and if I'm going to be lugging you ladies' bags everywhere, then I'm gonna need some refreshments.
Did someone say restaurateur?
No one said that.
Too bad, we're going on a restaurateur now. I've already seen most of the restaurants in this city, so I want to find something new.
Speaking of restaurateurs, I recently went to my first ever authentic Korean restaurant, and my god, it was amazing. I had a bibimbap and some kimchi pancakes with a milk, sweet potato, and boba dessert, and it was absolutely incredible. I was so shocked at how good it actually was. I'm not a massive fan of fried pancakes. I'm not a massive fan of kimchi, but those kimchi pancakes were delicious, and the bibimbap is just one of the best things I've ever put in my mouth. It was just so hearty with chili sauce and rice and pork belly. Oh, I'm getting hungry just thinking about it, so I should probably stop. But yeah, advice, life hack for the day. If you see a little restaurant that is serving authentic foreign cuisine or something that's not native to the country that you live in, just go in and try something. go in and try something new, because you might just find your favorite new menu item. You might just find a cuisine that you've never ever been interested in, and quite frankly, new experiences make the world go round. So get out there, say yes to more things, do more things, and just enjoy life. We only get a limited time on this rock, so enjoy it while you're here. That got very deep, but yeah, let's get back to Pokemon. Most of the restaurants? This is a massive city.
Yeah, but everyone knows about those. You don't find trendy by just going to the places everyone else is going to.
Literally what I just said. Go somewhere new that looks quiet. They'll give you, like, going back to the Korean restaurant I went to, they gave me the dessert that I had for free because I went in there. They said, we're doing a promo, we've got a new dessert we're trying to add to the menu, why don't you try it? It was surprisingly good. Surprisingly good. I feel like that's exactly how you find trendy.
Interesting opinion. Unfortunately, you're a boy.
And you're sexist!
Man, I just want to eat. Don't forget to take our bags.
Oof! Can't carry.
Sorry, this is what you get for skipping Arm Day.
In what world have I skipped anything? That's funny. You spend a great many hours serving as a caddy to your female friends. Despite your bitter complaining, you actually quite enjoy yourself. Problems arise, however, as Tia displays a reckless disregard for traffic safety.
What? Tia, the walking man! You need to wait for the walking man!
Alright, add traffic lights to the list of things Tia has never seen before, I guess. Societal norms.
Tia, get out of the fountain! Pit of poop in that thing!
And eventually, personal space. I don't know why that sound effect was so funny. I don't know. Hey, watch where you're going! Despite the fact the man barely shifted, he clearly seems as though he's ready to start a fight. Didn't your mom teach you any goddamn manners? Or am I gonna have to teach them for you, huh? Tia happily signs away at the thug, but it's apparent he doesn't have any clue what she's saying. Hey, what kind of signs are those? I don't know any gang like that, and who'd accept a shrimp like you anyway? You trying to cause problems, is that it? Because I'm a big guy, you think you can just beat up on me whenever you want, huh? Sir, we're not trying to cause any trouble. She was just having a bit of fun and bumped into you. Who the fuck is this? Your boyfriend?
No, but the way they're going, give it a week.
Ugh, more of you. Oh, I know, you're some of those brats from the college, right? Actually, you lot are always loaded, aren't you? Hey, when Shorty here ran into me, it really hurts. Don't you think you owe me some compensation? Catch my meaning?
Well, it's better than leering at a bunch of girls half your age and saying, why don't you ditch this loser and come with me? But it's still a cliche performance. I give it a 6 out of 10. You could really do to explore some of the wider variants of thuggery. There's no need to restrict yourself.
The fuck?
Actually, you could even try expanding outside of the range of thug and thug-adjacent roles. Obviously, with that face and body type, you're always going to be a bit typecast, but I bet you would make a very decent hockey goalie.
Alright. She's mentioned typecast, so it's time for another story time with Onesie. When I was doing my acting, and when I was actually, because I don't know if you guys know this, but before I started doing YouTube, I was a semi-professional actor. I had a few paid roles, doing some theatre productions, and my typecast role tended to be villains. Characters that were just arseholes, because I had this, you can probably see it now, but I had this really, really deep stare. Like, it just looked like I was looking through you. It looked evil. So I was always typecast as villains and villains adjacent roles. And that was partly because of like this stare and my body type, meaning that I could play like scheming, manipulative villains quite well. Not the sort of big strongman villains, but the kind of Iago from I can't remember what Shakespeare play that was, but sort of Iago from Shakespeare, and yeah, basically any sort of like and the Hunchback guy from I can't even think of any, but like I was always tended to play those sorts of roles, and it wasn't the greatest, but you know, you kind of get typecast into one specific role. But yeah, this guy would very much be a thug. I don't know why I ranted off on that role, so let's just go back. ... Or like as a sumo wrestler, or maybe a cop. You know, one who was really good a few years ago, but has been on administrative leave ever since Megan took the kids. And you know, with all that free time, booze and donuts have started to look really good. You saying I'm fat? Good job, give the man a cookie. Although actually, it might be better if you don't have that cookie. Your veins are already so clogged with fat that one more cookie would probably cause you to keel over right now. So you get that I'm gonna smash your face in, right? You touch any of us and I'll crack that egg-shaped head of yours over my knee. Cute girly. I like feisty tricks like you. Why don't you ditch these losers and come with me? And we've come full circle. Seriously, who's writing this guy's dialogue? I know. Back off, punk. Less warning. Oh, yeah? Well, what if I don't want to back off, huh? Maybe I want you to back off. That's it. You better... Wait. What time is it, Whitney? Time?
3 minutes after noon.
Afternoon. One of my favorite things about this game is that they use this sort of like standard layout and format of a visual novel to really fuck with you and express things. Like that afternoon showing up there was really comedic, but it's something that would only work in this sort of game. I just so clever. I really like it.
Actually, maybe we should just take the long way around here.
Seriously?
I mean, we shouldn't start a fight for no reason, right?
Seriously? Hey, I'm talking here. You better not be ignoring me. Enough arguing. I'll battle you. If I lose, you get all my money. If I win, you back off. Yeah, sure thing, Brett. But you don't have a chance. Go, guys, get him! He's got a Scraggy and a Zubat. Why are we doing a double battle? Not that I'm complaining. I think this is probably the best way to go about it. Yep, easy. At least for the moment, this is going to be pretty easy just because Barrow is just that broken. Catching the Absol is just really good. Ooh, Chigri wants to learn Sand Attack. That's kind of redundant when I've already got Mud Slap here. So we're going to forget Sand Attack. And yeah, it's going to be pretty easy. Just smack the crap out of this thing. Damn, it nearly took Barrow out. The smart play there probably would have been for me to switch out into Comfey and just Draining Kiss it, especially considering I look at its IVs and its nature. It's a good, very good Comfey. In fact, when I look at the IVs, like, all of my Pokemon are semi-decent except for Flobberdosh. Sorry, Flob. That was a dirty trick, sending out 2 Pokemon once. I didn't agree to a double battle. Dirty trick? You're the one who pretended to be some kind of student when you're obviously a trainer already. Heh, that's the great part of this. He actually isn't. You just genuinely had your butt kicked by a newbie. Ugh, fuck this. I'm getting out of here, but I'll leave you somewhere to remember me by. Got that, shrimp? That'll teach you not to mess with us. Nah, 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 nah. Hey, get back here, asshole! You dash after the thuggish ruffian. You push past pedestrians, barrel between blockades, and flagrantly violate traffic laws in pursuit of this man, until you become aware he's leading you into an isolated, shady area. No sooner had the thought crossed your mind than you emerge in a small grassy clearing in the middle of the city. It's almost completely cut off from light by the skyscrapers that imprison it on all sides. This is a placeholder. A dilapidated house, overgrown and in poor condition, sits in front of you. It creaks in the still darkness that settles on the area. It would be very hard to stumble across this area on accident. Ah, crap. You've got brothers then. Damn right I do. And we've got each other's backs. Now you're in our territory. So what do you think we should do with a trespasser? Just give me the hat. You stole a hat from a tiny 18-year-old girl. That's not the kind of thing you want people knowing your gang for, is it? Kid's got a point.
Yeah, why'd you steal a kid's hat? Seemed like a good idea at the time, alright? Look, just help me pile on this kid and I'll make sure he doesn't come back here. And give me some potions so I can heal my guys. You led me here. Cry some more, baby.
Okay. This, fingers crossed, should be doable. Barrow's in a bit of trouble, but I think if we focus on the poison types, we should, fingers crossed, be able to just get out of this one unscathed. I'm going to get Barrow out of here and go out into Flobberdosh. Yeah, we'll get Flobberdosh out on the field. And we'll focus on the poison types. Ah, okay. That was like the worst possible turn. Okay. So we're gonna Thunder Shock this Stunky, and yeah, let's try and get rid of the Skrelp. Nice, what a turn! Let's go. That's one down. Stunky's gone. Flopdash leveled up. Let's go. 2 levels. Hell yeah. Oh my god. These guys are assholes. Alright. How do I do this? This is very tough. Well, I've only got Pokeballs in my bag and my potions. I think I just need to kind of go for this. So now we'll try and Thunder Shock this. We'll try and get this Rattata out of the way. Still trying to focus on the Skrelp too. Ah, we miss. Ugh. Okay, at least we hit the Skrelp. I think we've got to continue just doing this. Let's try and get this Rattata out of the way. Oh, we don't quite take it out. That's frustrating. I think Chiggery's down now. Oh no, Chiggery lived. Oh no, Chiggery's down. Alright, we're going to send Ivy out. Yeah, we'll send Ivy out. And we'll Draining Kiss this Scraggy. And try and Thunder Shock the Rattata. And tackle the Skrelp. There we go, that's 1 down. Rattata's down, nice. Flobberdosh leveled up to level 10 and learnt Quick Attack. So this fight, even if Flobberdosh goes down here, has been very useful. Because we've managed to level up Flobberdosh by 3 levels off of this. To Nidoran. Okay. How do we do this? We've got Barrow. I think we just need to dual target from this point. So we're going to try and dual target that Zubat. Get that thing out of the way. And hopefully we can get a big reverse sort of sweep going here. Come on. Ah, okay. Well, Bidoof goes down, but I think that should be enough to deal with this. If we Draining Kiss the Zubat and then Pursuit the Nidoran, we should get a big hit on, and maybe Barrow goes down here, but Ivy then should have enough to clean this up. Okay. This should be okay. I'm going to Quick Attack it. I know it might not kill, but it will at least guarantee I get the hit off in case this Nidoran knows Quick Attack for any reason. It doesn't know it, but there we go. We've done it. We've beaten the thugs. That was rough. That was really rough with all the poisons and stuff going on. There we go. I beat all 3 of you. Will you return the down hat now?
Bros, this guy's intense.
My courage increased to 4. For beating the odds while severely outnumbered, you gain a point of courage. Your courage increased to 5. And another one.
What's going on out there?
But, boss, we were just,
Silver, let's go.
I've told you idiots 1,000 times, I'm not your boss. I'm your landlord, and... Shit. Silva? You weren't supposed to see this. Piss off! And leave the damn hat, obviously. I love the design of those thugs. Sorry, I can't control those idiots. Silva? What are you doing here? Who were those people? Why were you in that shack? This shack is my home. Huh? Yeah, I don't live in the dorms. I live off campus, here. Why? Dorm accommodations don't cost any extra money. I need to keep an eye on these guys. They're likely to get in a lot of trouble if I wasn't here. Sorry about them stealing your hat. Your friend's hat, probably. But who are they? Why do you feel the need to watch them? They're my dad's former employees. He wasn't a good boss. He ruined a lot of lives with his success, but when he failed and left, he ruined even more. These idiots don't know how to live without some asshole exploiting and abusing them, so I'm trying to, I don't know, rehabilitate them? That's why they call you boss, then. Yeah, there's about 20 of us living in this piece of crap shack buried in the middle of the city. And all these grown-ass men and women treat me like I'm the second coming. It's a joke. Anything I can do? Actually, if you could come here once in a while and battle them, they're always getting too near to the school trying to pick fights. Might do them some good if a fight picked them once in a while. I can't do it because they already think they're lower than me, as though I wasn't the lowest. Oh yeah, I can't pay you, but these guys love to do gamble battles. So if you're subtle about it, you can probably make some cash. I give them a bit of time though, like they'll probably notice if you come here every day. Once every 3 days would probably be as much punishment as they can handle. So wait until Monday before coming back here, alright? Noted. Although we're probably not going to have time, given the battle team tryouts are on Monday. You said your guys wander near the school? Yeah, if you beat them up once in a while though, I can probably get them to stay here. Well, cleaning up a delinquent problem sounds just like the kind of thing a future student council member could put on their resume. You're trying to get on the SC? Yeah, today's the first day I'm actually going out of my way to make that happen though. Your first day? Shit, you work fast. Well, I only have 2 weeks, so yeah, I kinda gotta. Let's make a deal. What kind of deal? Firstly, you come over here every once in a while and let my guys get it out of their system. Second, you don't tell the cops about this. The property's legally mine, but they won't give two shits about that if they decide they don't want us here. Anyway, if you do that, I'll help you get elected. Why do you care? I don't like what that Shiren's guy is saying about repealing the curfew. Looks like if he gets elected, he'll actually be able to make it happen. And if that happens, then the people at the school will come here at night. And I can't do anything about the people who come here, you know? Oh yeah, I didn't think of that. And this isn't the kind of thing you can just explain to him, is it? Nah. I've watched him in our dark elective class, and I can tell you, dude's absolutely a narc. Alright. I mean, that's a pretty popular position he holds. Even if I'm elected, he might still pass the issue. Yeah, well, if anyone can convince him to drop it, it's you. You can just talk, and people don't even care what you say, they just like how you make them feel. Have you heard that from someone, or is that just you? Don't play games with me, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Even if I don't. When you say you'll help me elected, what do you mean by that? Don't ask, just know that it'll work. Silva, you're just asking me to do stuff I would have already done. Then take it as a goddamn present. People are coming, I gotta go.
Alright, punks, this is the ICPD coming out with your Pokeballs out and your hands up, and we won't put you in the slammer.
Leaf. Hey ladies, here's your hats here. Alex, you're still alive? Actually, I died, and have come back to take care of my unfinished business. I seem to remember you guys had some bags. Oh, no, we left them in the middle of the road when we ran after you. Well, the day's still young. Let's try to find them. And if we can't, then we can just go shopping again. You're in a good mood.
What happened in that alleyway?
Oh, happy surprises. Impersonating a cop's a crime, by the way.
What are they going to do? Arrest me? You can't arrest a cop.
You're not a cop, dickhead!
When you retrace your steps to where the girls left their shopping bags, you find them in pieces, scattered across the road and showing clear signs of having been run over by several cars.
Oh no, my cleats, my spring stay baskets. Well, guess this is a sign from the universe that I'm never going to get over my morning thing. Damn, that was a lot of coffee. Oh well, it's not great, but we can just rebuy that stuff. We're not all made of money like you, Leaf. Yeah, I can't afford another hat.
You didn't buy the hat!
Sweetie, you're wearing the hat right now. Also, I bought it for you. Yeah, and I want another. Right, well, you girls can complain all you want, but if you want solutions to your issues, you've got a loaded friend who's feeling pretty generous. Besides, it's kind of my fault that stuff got hit.
Huh? How come?
Well, after you ran off, I told everyone to just ditch our stuff and run after you. Which I might not have done if I remembered how fast you run, since we were like 5 minutes late. But whatever, I did. Yeah, she bolted right after you like a manectric, but then got tired after like 50 feet. Hey, I'm a woman of many positive qualities, and I never claimed my athleticism was one of them.
I appreciate you running after me anyway.
Yeah, I'm kinda used to it at this point.
Well, this is gonna sound like an excuse to get out of shopping with you girls, but someone should really clean up this trash. If you guys want to go back and get your stuff before school closes for the day, we can all meet up back here.
You're going to clean up all this junk? How civilly responsible.
Hey, Innsbruck's a pretty city. Besides, this is the kind of stuff a student council member should do, right?
I'll clean up trash too. Oh, should I stay here and interpret for you, Tia? Nope, Alex and I don't need words. Ugh, I'm so over being surprised by this girl. Just let me know when she starts eating your face, alright?
Kinda hoping you'll notice that one yourself and call an ambulance.
I'm not talking about literally eating your face, you dork. I mean, whatever. Back to shopping. Round 2. Beat your ass, beat your last time and win a prize. Let's go.
Hey, I understood that. You and Tia begin the slow and laborious process of cleaning up the shattered shopping on the road, made more difficult by the fact you have to stop your work every time a car goes by. A few people in the cars wave at you and give you a thumbs up. It's nice to be appreciated, right, Tia? Still, I bet Lance would never be caught dead picking up trash like this. This probably isn't making me champion material. Tia nods enthusiastically. Her eyes are wide and admiring. Hey, stop looking at me like that. It's picking up trash. It's not exactly glamorous work.
Run, Drummer!
Rubbish! Crap. Looks like the wildlife doesn't want us to clean this up. And my team's pretty beat up already from those thugs earlier. Tia? What? Are you going to fight them? Alright, be my guest. I don't think I've seen your Pokemon yet anyway, so... Tia happily smiles and skips over to the encroaching horde of Pokemon. Then punches a Grimer in the face! Why? Every time I think I've just about seen everything this game has to offer, it comes back at me and throws something like this in my face. Oh my god. But Tia, no, that's Pokemon abuse. That shouldn't be funny. You're not allowed to fight Pokemon. Get back here! Tia looks confused at this, but nevertheless jumps right back to your side. Then looks up at you, as though awaiting more commands. That's because she's a Latias. Thankfully, the rest of the horde, having seen a human break all the rules of nature they understood and just sock one of them in the face, quickly abscond. Oh shit, boys. She's throwing hands. I don't want no smoke. Ah! Oh, that's really funny. Tia, what the hell? Seriously, you can't just fight Pokemon. I mean, only Pokemon do that. Tia, be honest with me. Did I see you jump off the roof this morning? Tia nods again, without a moment of hesitation. Jeez, I don't know what to do with this information. Let's just continue our cleaning, but the next time I have some free time, and I understand Sign a bit better, we're gonna have a talk about this. The rest of the cleanup efforts pass without incident. Eventually, the other girls come back with new bags, and you struggle back to campus under their weight, thoroughly exhausted from such an active day.
Did you see that? Cleaning up trash in the city. Pathetic. Amongst the garbage is the right place for someone like him, filthy cheater.
I think I might have a plan to expose him as the beneficiary of nepotism that he is. We certainly can't let someone like that get into our student council.
Really? I have a plan too, actually.
Oh, I'm all ears. Damn, son.
Wow, it's way later than I thought it was. We aren't gonna get in any kind of trouble with security, are we? Not if we run back to our dorm. You three are from Pledge Hall, right? You guys should probably go then. Yeah, you're right. See you tomorrow, maybe? But if not, definitely see you Monday. See you.
That's 3/4 bags gone. Mind taking your portion now?
Not so fast. What actually happened in that alley?
You're going to hate this, but it's a secret.
Damn, another one?
Yeah, people are just confiding in me. Really fast and a lot.
Well, beats how it was back in Pallet Town, right? You've got so many friends, it's actually becoming a problem.
Hey, serious question time.
Yes, I wear a padded bra, and so does everyone else at this school, including the teachers, including the male teachers.
But, you know what, that kind of makes sense, but that's not what I was going for. Wow, you really just say anything you want, don't you?
Why would I say something I didn't want to?
Touch.
It's pronounced touche.
Whatever, fancy pants. Can I ask my actual question now?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so I've got two friends, and they both want very different things. Actually, the things they want are opposites. How do I decide who to help?
Help the one that you like more?
Be serious, please.
No, I am being serious. There's no other way. Unless you can somehow show them that they don't actually want what they think they do, you've just got to make a choice.
That first option sounds kind of manipulative.
Social engineering, you mean?
Alright, that's enough for tonight. Take your gossip mags and let me sleep for a year.
Alright, got any plans for Sunday?
No, and I'm looking forward to it. Damn. Okay, April 19th is here upon us, and, well, April 18th anyway, not 19th. And I think I've been recording for 1 hour and 8 minutes. My voice is starting to go and I'm starting to spit everywhere because I'm trying to pronounce things correctly. So that is where we're going to leave things for today. Thank you very much for watching. I've very much enjoyed being back in KobaCon yet again. And I will be back with another episode probably tomorrow from the date of seeing this video. So thanks for watching. Catch you later. And I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.